Hey, what's up, guys? This is your boy Travis back again here at Big Boy Toy Reviews. And today we are taking a look at another figure, another Hasuki figure slash pocket arts. This one came out a while back, but as usual, I had it sitting in my storage and I hadn't got it shipped for months, and so it was kind of one of those. They were basically like, look, if you don't ship it now, we're gonna give you a refund, an 80% refund. And I did want this figure, so I was like, well, damn, let me get this shipped. So just by looking at the figure in the box, you can kind of get an idea that this kind of looks like what's her name from Inuyasha? Not Kagome, but what was the other chick's name? The priestess. That's who she kind of looks like, right? I wish I would have picked up that. What company did that? It was like a third-party company that did an Inuyasha. They didn't call it Inuyasha, I don't think. But I wish I would have gotten that because this girl would go perfectly with him. I've always wanted an Inuyasha figure. I don't know why I didn't pull the trigger on that. It was just, I don't know. I don't know why I didn't pull the trigger on it. But this is a Pocketart 005, and they are calling her Exorcism Shrine Maiden Tsubaki. So that's what they are naming her, and I guess you could still consider this like a random character, sure. But she does give you the vibes of a is it Tsunade? Is it? It's not Tsunade, is it? No, that's the old girl from Naruto, right? Yeah, Tsunade was one of the Sanin. What was her name? See, now I gotta look it up. Kikyo. It's Kikyo. This is clearly Kikyo, right? I'll throw some pictures up like in the corner up here or up here. It's almost a spitting image of Kikyo. It's almost the same outfit. You can definitely get a Kikyo from this, right? Hair is a little different, but you can fudge it in there. But anyway, let's go ahead and get her out of the packaging. I didn't take her out yet because it's clear that you can see her through the packaging, so I didn't really need to. But let's get her out the packaging and take a better look. Real quick, I don't usually say anything about opening boxes or anything, but there is something that I do love about some of these Hasuki figure boxes. You don't ever have to like break the tape. You don't ever have to break the tape to open these because there's no tape on the bottom. There's no tape on the bottom, and all you have to do is pop these two sides out. Actually, it's which side is it? Pop these two sides out like this, and bam, you open the figure. This will slide out. So it's kind of like a little puzzle, and you never have to crack open the tape. You can just open it up from the bottom. I love that. Anyway, taking it out the box. Alrighty, and here she is out of the box, and she looks really good. She really does. She looks really good. No bendy wire anywhere, which is kind of surprising. But the cloth goods that she has on are nice. Her face is done very nicely. She is very, very pretty. I don't like when I see like flashing on there though. That there annoys the hell out of me. She doesn't feel cheap though, so I do like that. She definitely does not feel cheap. Her little barrette, also cloth goods there. You can probably tell. The cloth goods look good. They look like they properly fit her. Yeah, she looks like the chick from Inuyasha. Now the girl from Inuyasha, she didn't have like red lining here. At least I don't remember her having that. I think this was just straight white, or maybe it was lined in black. Kikyo, that's her name, Kikyo. But it's close enough. Her little feet are painted nicely. Actually, that's cloth down there too on her feet. So yeah, can you take these off? No. There is a toe hinge there, so you might be able to actually take these shoes off. They might be just pegged in or glued in right there at the foot. You should be able to move that, am I right? I had to take a look at that during the articulation. But yeah, her face looks really nicely. There's not a whole lot of really nicely. Her face looks really nice, and that just kind of came off. It has a little loop there, and you can just plug that back in, and then plug it back in here. But yeah, there's not a whole lot going on with her. I am kind of annoyed by the ball peg system that they're using. Hasuki, Pocketart, whatever you want to call them. I don't know why they keep doing this. Like this little bitty ball peg. Look how shallow it is. Like you can't do anything with this. It barely moves in that socket. And the hole in the head is not. It wouldn't. First of all, it can't go deep. It can't go that deep because the ball peg isn't long enough. You can't get any movement with just that little bitty ball peg. You're just not going to get a lot of range with that. And what's crazy is that they let her hair move like this, but for what? I mean, what, for dynamic posing, for wind blowing or something? Because you can't. As soon as you try to move her head up, it pops off. So it's like you get zero looking up movement, which is super annoying and unnecessary. Just make either cut this out. Even you're using cloth goods, you either cut this out and let her have some neck movement too, because you won't see the cuts because it'll be covered up by the cloth. So there's really no reason for them to use such a little bitty peg. You see it, and see how easy it pops off. That can easily, this will take a dive off the shelf and you'll lose that head under the couch somewhere. But yeah, yep, there's not a whole lot going on here. This is all like a little string. It's like a little string there. I don't think you can tighten it or anything. But yeah, she looks pretty. It's kind of plain, to be honest with you, but she is what she is. And that's annoying the hell out of me. Anyway, that's it for aesthetics. Let's go ahead and go to the accessories. Alrighty, so for hands, she gets 2-piece hands. So I'll be just using one. I just show one at a time, or one of each, I should say. She gets 2-piece hands. She gets 2 trigger finger hands for some odd reason. You're a sorceress that does exorcisms. What do you need a trigger finger hand for? Then she has a weapon holding hand, or a hand just to hold anything. But yeah, you got one of those. Then she got 2 fisty punchy hands. So I do like those. Then she comes with obviously 2 feet, 2 just bare feet without the sandals on. Now bare feet, I guess they're technically socks, but no sandals. Then with faces, I didn't take them out the packaging, so we can just look at them like this. Let's see. There you go. She comes with this old face. Then kind of a stern, just a looking straight face. This looks like maybe kind of a worried face. I have no clue what the hell that is. I am not even going to pretend to know what the fuck that is. And then she does come with these two hands with, I don't know, lottery tickets attached to them. I don't know. Maybe these are like some kind of talisman or something she uses to exorcise demons. So she does come with those two hands, and all the faces do have the movie eye thing, so you can move the eyes on all these faces. But yeah, this face, I don't know what the hell that is, but all the faces look good. I'm surprised at this. Yeah, I don't know what this face is because she's kind of blushing too. Yeah, and then you can see the eyes are different than all the other faces, so I don't know what she's doing there. But yeah, that's it for faces. Then she comes with several kind of random things. She comes with a bowl. Just a white plastic bowl. I guess she gets a bottle of sake. Is that what this is? It says Hasuki. Hasuki sake. This might say something there. But it's a nice little prop. She comes with a broom that has like real broom stuff on it, which is very interesting. Is she a witch? Can she fly this? Or is she just sweeps the demons out of you, huh? Or does she splash you with holy water with this, like go on, Satan. Go on, Satan. Is that how they do exorcisms? I don't know. But she has that, and then she has this flag. I don't know what the hell this is. I'm sure it means something in Japan, but it's like cloth. Looks like paper though. So she has that, and then she comes with her stand. And so that's her stand there. I didn't take it out the packaging because I don't ever use these things really. But there's not a whole lot to it. Sometimes I do use these. That's a lie. I do use these sometimes. Depends on the situation. But she can stand on her own just fine. But that's it for accessories. Alrighty, so for articulation, I showed you this earlier. This can move up and down. The peg for her ponytail is here, so you can move that up and down. You're not going to get much out of this head because of that little bitty ball peg that I showed you earlier. It's just not good. It's not good. You do, and if you force it too much, you will pop her head off easily. Shoulders, I accidentally popped that out. Okay, let's see if we can pop that back in. Let's see. Can I do it? There we go. She can get parallel there. I think she can get a little bit more, but it's hard to see. You know, she does. Does she have? It keeps popping out. It keeps popping out. Trying to see if she has any butterfly action here, but it's hard to do it with her clothes covering. And I think I just popped it in with the shirt. Let's see. I get that in there. Come on. There we go. Okay, so yeah. Then she doesn't have a bicep swivel. It's built into the shoulder, but she can swivel here off at the wrist, and she does get over 90 degrees there. She has hinges for the hands, and they're like a slanted cut hinge, which is super weird. I've never seen that before. I don't know if that's better or worse, but they're like slanted. As far as the torso, she can go back about that far. Not very far at all, to be honest with you. Forward. It's going to be hard to see with all these clothes, but she does get good side to side. She can twist. As far as the legs, you can get all the splits in the world with her, which is pretty good. Legs can kick forward. Let's see, you can kick forward that far. You can kick forward that far. Really good, actually, really good range. You can kick really, really high. There goes her head. I think I got some stuff stuck in here. Hold on. And then she can kick back that far. You do get a thigh. You do get thigh swivel. Shoot, hold on. Okay, I'm back. I just found something when I was trying to. One, I accidentally popped the hips out of the torso, but her crotch area is a soft plastic, a very, very soft plastic. I can't show it to you because there are bits and pieces there. She does have a thigh swivel, way over 90 with that knee, and then up that far with the foot, down that far. You can twist it for an ankle rocker easily, and she does have a toe joint. And as you can see, these cloth goods can get unruly, especially with it being long and covering basically her entire body. So, but yeah, she has solid articulation. It's okay. The torso kind of sucks. The head absolutely sucks, but everything else seems to work just fine. She has really good articulation from the waist down. But yeah, the butt is kind of squishy. I wonder if that's silicone. I think that might be silicone. Her boobs aren't squishy, but her butt is squishy. So that's interesting. But anyway, that's it for articulation. Let's do some comparisons. Alrighty, so here she is next to some JoJo's figures, a super action statue JoJo's figures. She's actually taller than them, surprisingly. That is surprising. But just a couple other female figures that I got. But she doesn't look bad with them. Alrighty, and here she is next to the Figma tracksuit girl. And then this is another Pocketart. She's another Pocketart. I forgot I had this figure. She was in her box. I forgot I had put her away. I actually need to display her, but I think this was Hagi or something. But she was she's also in the Hasuki figure. PA002, I think, is what her number was. But yeah, they look good together. So these Hasuki figures do kind of go together, especially with the clothing, with the soft good options that they come with. So yeah, I think they look good together too. And finally, here she is with a snail shell character. I forget her name. Tapi? I don't know. I'm not going to pretend to remember. But she was also in our box. Forgot about her as well. And then we got the Witch Girl, which I've done reviews of all these guys. So they're on there. I don't remember her name. But I think that, I don't know if you guys remember me putting the clothes on this girl. I think these were for her. So I might need to switch these out and put these clothes on her, or at least this jacket and skirt and stuff. I think it's supposed to fit on her. I'll try that out here in a second and see if that works. Even though that's not a review for her, I just want to see if it fits. But that's it for comparisons. Alrighty, so in conclusion, I wish I had gotten that that Inuyasha. And I think she would have went really well with the Inuyasha. But I think with the combination of like her and the rest of the Hasuki girls, she'll be good on the waifu with the waifus for now. Maybe I can snag that Inuyasha figure at some point. We'll see. But anyway, that's it for the review. Comment, like, and subscribe. And until next time, peace.